Okay, Google says today is the last day, last chance to vote for the Google Doodles. So I thought I'd just go back. On the first day, I made uh, a video about my 5 votes, my choices of 5 out of 50. And I thought I'd go back and review and see maybe I made a mistake. Maybe there's others that you might rather vote for instead of the 5 that I chose. So let's take a look here. Kindergarten through 3rd grade. Now here's a 2nd grader doing ancient Egypt. And it's a pretty good job when you think about it. This person does have artistic talent. As far as being a Google Doodle, it may be a little bit too much. The Google logo gets lost behind these faces, but they're very good for a 2nd grader. But would I choose this over the pirate? I think probably not. Van Gogh, this is also very creative. A 3rd grader. And again, the Google logo a little bit gets too much lost into the images. Van Gogh's head becomes a G, but you don't see it as a G anymore. And yet it's very creatively done. Oh wait. Yeah, it is. Okay, and the 2nd G is this light bulb with the thoughts going in. It's very creative. And obviously the imitation of the Starry Night theme is very good. The person has skill, but do I think it's better than the pirate? Well, do I think this is a better artist than the pirate artist? Possibly. Possibly this person would be just as good as an artist. I don't know. But as far as a specific Google Doodle, probably I'll stick. Okay, I guess I hit. There we go. Next one up. This one is a doodle about ancient Hawaii, and it's not. Well, it's a good job. It's a good job for your art class, but it's not quite up to professional standards of Google Doodle, and it doesn't show this person ready at the age of in grade 3. Give this person another 10 years and they might develop more artistic skill, but it's not quite developed enough now. Oh, dinosaurs. You know what? I got so fed up with so many dinosaur pictures that I just sort of blocked them out mentally. Anytime I come across dinosaurs or astronauts, I just sort of blank out on them. I just can't even be objective about it anymore. Was this creative? Was this fun? It certainly wasn't. Was it professional enough to be a Google Doodle? No. Okay. This one certainly. Now this one looks like what somebody would try to do, trying to imitate a kid's drawing. So some adult was trying to. This reminds me of the all kinds of cereal commercial ads. Maypo. This cowboy reminds me of the old Maypo commercials from television, where an adult undoubtedly drew it, but tried to imitate the drawing style of it. I like it this is 3rd grader, and this definitely deserves to go on the refrigerator at her home, and to have her mother say, "Oh, that's very nice, dear, but it's not better than the pirate." Okay, here's more dinosaur shit. Is it well done and creative? Yeah, it is well done and creative. Is it good enough to beat out the pirate? No. This one, medieval times. This one also was clever. Well, this one was nice because this one doesn't. This is good for a 3rd grader, but this person still could use another 10, maybe 10 years from now. They will have developed. But right now, this 3rd grader draws like a 3rd grader, or maybe like a 5th or 6th grader, but not like a professional. Does it beat the pirates? I have to say no. This one was very colorful. This Japan thing. This one was very good. I can't really knock this for a 2nd grader. But do I feel that it beats the? This is more of a drawing. This is more of a painting than it is a Google Doodle. So I'm going to still stick with the pirate over this one. Oh, dinosaurs, this is clever. Oh, this is in first grade. This is excellent for first grade. Lots of professional cartoonists try to imitate a style that looks like this is great. Give this person another 10 years and they'll be a great cartoonist. It's even whimsical. Here's a little baby dinosaur hatching. It's very cute. This is great. This definitely belongs in the showcase at this person's elementary school. Great, but I'm still going to vote for Pirate over this one. Pirate. My vote. I voted for Pirate. I told you why. And there we are. So that's K through 3. So I don't think anybody beat the Pirate in my opinion. This is 4th and 5th grade. This one was fantastic artistically. The style of this reminded me of Saint-Exupéry in the Little Prince drawings. This definitely looks like the 5th grader. I wonder if this person has read The Little Prince. I'm betting that they did. And also the stars, it's like Peter Max, this guy from the 1960s that did pop art, all these stars. Definitely reminds me of Peter Max. This is great. This is very good. But did I like it better than the Hungarian needlework as a Google Doodle? It's very close. I could see voting for this. This one, the jazz thing, was pastel. This pastel style doesn't quite come off as that. But you know what? It's still talented. But it seems to me a sort of a one-dimensional, flat talent in this. I don't see potential for other more creative styles from this person who's a 4th grader. No, not complaining, but I'm not going to vote for this over the Hungarian. This one was rather fairly cute. If this person had done this using computer graphics rather than crayons or pastels, it might look professional enough that I would say, hey, yeah, this really caught it. Somehow maybe I'm misjudging by the tools, by the fact that it's not done in the computer graphics. If this image were done in computer graphics as an image of the 70s for Google Doodle, I'd say that, yeah, pretty cool. This could work. This could work as it could work as a Google Doodle. Oh, what's this one? Medieval times again. This one I don't quite get, but the person has talent, but this person needs a few more years to develop it. This one also, Industrial Revolution, was creative, a 5th grader. This is definitely on the way to Google Doodledom, the way they turned Google into various mechanical machines has been done. And look, the light bulb is a G. Very good in its way, just not quite ready yet to take first place over the Pirate. Oh, not Pirate, the Hungarian. Okay, space thing, this is also... It doesn't work for me as a Google Doodle. And this kid could use maybe another 10 years and maybe develop their talent. But somehow I think they're going to choose a different profession than art. More dinosaurs. We could just put all the dinosaur pictures together and try to choose the best of the dinosaur pictures. That might be a more fair way of doing it. Just select the best dinosaur picture. Does this person have talent in the 5th grade? Sure. Is it ready yet to be chosen for number 1? No. Another jazz thingy. I like the way the E person looks exactly like a Muppet face. Exactly like a Muppet face. I don't see the style. I don't see the potential for this person having a great range of artistic style, though. As I felt the same with the other jazz picture. I'm not going to choose this over the Hungarian, but the clarinet is very well done. Look at that, drums, clarinet. The saxophone is just sort of randomly there, as is the trumpet. Nice and weird. Why would the guy look like a Muppet? I don't know. But give this person another 10 years. Who knows? This is the one I voted for. This person, I wish her to have every success in whatever she wants. This one, Aztecs. Okay, this is creative for a 5th grader to even be interested in Aztecs. There's a horse, very creative, but I don't think it beats the Hungarian. And there we are. Okay, so now we're back to, again, after reviewing this, and I reviewed several times before I chose my first 5 selections, and I keep coming to the same conclusions. I think this one, this wormhole one, is pretty fantastic. This person might have a better career as an actual drawing, as an artist of visual artist of drawing than the Hungarian. The Hungarian might have a career as a fashion designer, more likely. Anyhow, let's move on to 6th and 7th grades. Okay, this one I thought was really great. This one this was great. I mean, there's a watercolor. Looks like this person used computers for the coloring. I think this person used computers to color in the things. Very well done. I was prejudiced against. First of all, it was dinosaurs. Second of all, the mama dinosaur was just a little too cute with the giant eyelashes. And third of all, she wrote LOL in the end of her description, and that turned me off. But does this person have talent that could possibly be a Google Doodle talent? Quite likely. I almost could have voted for this one if it hadn't been for the fucking LOL. This one has a particular talent that doesn't necessarily seem to be Google Doodle-ish, but it's definitely some kind of a artistic talent there. Doesn't beat the Hungarian yet, in my opinion. Oh, well, we're not even talking about Hungarian. This is the one I chose, the Stonehenge. And this one, okay, now the thing is, I said it before. This was creative. It's also whimsical. I chose this one, and as soon as I saw it, it made me sort of giggle. It was whimsical, seeing these little guys down here pulling up these. It was whimsical. I thought it was. It reminds me of, like, in Mad Magazine, when around the borders of the pages there's all these tiny little drawings of all these little people crawling around doing all these random little things, and that's what this reminded me. And I voted for just for the whimsy. And also, you look at the way this person managed to draw. Although the art style isn't that complicated, their drawing of the stones is pretty stone-like. It's not the most exquisite style of all these drawings, but it is stone-like, and it accomplished its goal. What's this? This is a future city of some sort, and it's interesting, but I'm not choosing it over the Stonehenge either. It's a little too busy. Too much to study in this. But this one person could have a great career as some kind of a technical artist of some sort. What's this? Technology. Okay, there's a rocket ship. There's other stuff. You could travel in time. There's the future. I don't know. Another future one. Abraham Lincoln with the little miniature American flag. Miniature American flags for some, abortions for others. This was actually, I could have. It's interesting. And now I look at it, the log. G is a log cabin. And then there's this curtain. It's just like Ford's Theater. And the L is a stovepipe hat. But I still think I still voted for Stonehenge over this. This is interesting. It was old Europe. It shows Eiffel Tower. This person, and here's the Da Vinci drawing of anatomy. But it still didn't win out, in my opinion, over the Google Henge. This one was well done. This was about search of ancient Pueblo culture. This person could have a career. Is a 7th grader. Very well could have a potential as a Google artist. But it didn't make me, it didn't tickle me the way, it wasn't whimsical as the way the Google Henge was. But this is still good. Another jazz thing, and it just doesn't do it for me. So, okay, I still came out again personally preferring the Google Henge over the others. 8th and 9th grades, we're almost there. This one I liked. The Italian Renaissance, I liked this. You got a pizza. You got Galileo looking at the stars. You got fireworks. You got Mona Lisa. You got Tower of Pisa. You're the top. You're the mommy Lisa. You're the top. You're the Tower of Pisa, but baby, if baby I'm the bottom, you're the well, yeah, this was clever. This was pretty good for a Google Doodle. But which one did I choose in its place? Let me see. This one I liked it for its nature theme. This one I liked it for its Gutenberg press. I like it for its simplicity. Sometimes too much stuff going on in a Google Doodle is not what you want. And I like this for its simplicity. And oh, that's great the way the G is this like giant illuminated G, which they used to do in old manuscripts. And you got the printing press here. This is a ballet thing, very nice. Oh, this one is, what is this about? This is interesting, but I'm not going to vote for it. This is the one I chose, and I still think this is the best from this age group. And another one, another pen and ink that's interesting, but I'm not going to vote for it. And this is what Treasure Hunt. Boulder attempts to crush me. Inside the cave is an ancient calendar with hidden message. Okay, this is fine for an 8th grader, but this kid is going to most likely become a professional artist, in my opinion. I don't know what he will do. It's good. I like the bats coming out of here, but I didn't vote for it over the exhibition hall. This one was clever, a little bit too busy. Well done, though. This person has style. This person could be a designer of some sort. Whether a Google artist or not, I'm not sure. But definitely has, this reminds me of some kind of a, I don't know if it was children's, yeah, this person could illustrate children's books or who knows what. But the Google logo is just there. And it's not incorporated with the kind of whimsy that we expect Google Doodles to do. It's just very colorful drawings around the word Google, but didn't incorporate the logo. So I'm not choosing this over the exhibition hall. This is what? Robotic future. Well, this did not do it for me. Sorry. The person put work into it, and this person might have a career as a future robot designer. You know, this person could end up being an MIT graduate who designs robots, but I'm not choosing it for the Google Doodle. So there we go. I'm still stuck with my first 4 choices, pretty much. And the last one, this is the one I voted for in the 12th grade, high school age group, and I explained why. So let's see the other 9 that I rejected. This is kind of interesting. World's Fair. Not bad. Good, but I don't see it as better than the cave drawing. Vikings. This is interesting, clever. I like the landscape in the background. These green mountains that sort of look like Norway, sort of. Maybe not necessarily Norway. Maybe it's more like Scotland or the Shetlands, or just the low. It's not a high mountain range with snow on it, and very colorful. Look at how colorful the sky, the clouds are, and all. And it looks like maybe this was done on top of a map down here. Oh, it is. It's a map of the routes of the Vikings. See, I hadn't looked at this before. Let me enlarge it and see if you can. I can't enlarge this. Okay, so down here, what we have is a schematic of the Viking routes through travel. Here you have Sweden. Okay, see Sweden here, and Norway, and here's Denmark, and here's Great Britain with England and Scotland up here, and here's Ireland, and here's Iceland looking a little bit bigger than it actually is, and looks like this was copied off of one of those maps that makes the north and the south overly large. So here's Greenland looking huge, when Greenland isn't really bigger than Sweden, I don't think. But in this type of spread out map, so that's what they copied this from, the flat maps. And Greenland looks huge. Anyhow, here you show the little arrowed routes. Here's the Viking routes to the east, going from Estonia down to the southeast area, and then another trade route off, like in middle of Siberia, going southwards. Here's another trade route going from Norway into right about north of England or south of Scotland this border between England and Scotland, Hadrian's Wall. And here's a western migration from Bergen, let's say, over towards the Shetlands and Faroes and Orkneys. And here's another migration going from Ireland up to Iceland, and then from Iceland around Greenland, and then to who knows where, probably Newfoundland in Canada. So there you go, that's a little bit more than we need. They did incorporate the Vikings, but was it better than the Exhibition Hall of England, London? I'm not able to... No, not that. Was this better than the cave drawings? Wasn't probably worse, but there was a cleverness of the cave drawings that I liked. This was kind of cute in its own way, Marie Antoinette. The thing that set me off against this one, the style was very cute and well done, but the face of Marie Antoinette looked too much like a cartoon. If her face had looked a little bit more fitting in the style of the period, the Baroque or Rococo style of Marie of Versailles, if the design of the facial features had been more in keeping with the realism of this other stuff, I might have been more inclined to vote for this. But I didn't like the cartoonishness of this Marie Antoinette's face, and so I didn't choose this one. This one was clever. This was a Googleberg print. This was making it like a... This is very clever. This one could have been somebody that could do clever Google Doodles. But was it more clever than the cave paintings? I didn't quite feel that. This one is cute. No, what is this? Earliest Explorers. This is cute. I like this. This person, if you hired this person to do Google Doodles, would do the cute this person would do the cute rather than the clever drawings. I like it. What is this? A futuristic thing. Another futuristic thing. Seems kind of limited to me. I'm not sure if this person has potential of doing other types, but still, I'm not saying that they don't have... Look at the way they did this planet over here. Or is it the moon with these craters? But better the job than I could have done. But I'm still not choosing it over the cave paintings. Oh, Victorian England, the Victorian age. This is well done, but not so well done that I'm going to vote for it over the other. Prehistoric stuff, more dinosaur age stuff. Well done, but not receiving first prize vote for me. This spiritual thing, this also seems a little bit, makes me wonder if this person has much of a range of artistic talent, or if everything that they do is going to essentially look similar to this. I might have been more inclined to choose this if it hadn't been just in red and white. If it had been more colors, if this totem pole had been more colorful, I might have, and this weaving had been more colorful, I might have been more inclined to vote for this. But with this color scheme is kind of flat and kind of visually irritating to me. It looks like I've just woken up with bloodshot eyes. So I'm not going to choose this over this one. So again, after reviewing for like the half-dozenth time my choices, I still find myself feeling comfortable with the 5 that I voted for. But I did try to go through all 50 of them and with an open mind. So let me just review the ones I liked. I got this one. I got the Google Henge. I got the London Exhibition of 1851. I got the Pirate, and I got the Hungarian Needlework. So if you hadn't voted, go vote, and let's see if the ultimate ones let's see if any of the 5 that I chose will end up being voted for. I think they will. I think at least one of the 5, possibly 2 or 3 of the 5 that I chose, will end up becoming the finalists, because I think that they were good enough that it wasn't just my opinion. I think that other people will objectively see these. Alright, let's this one, and I think other people will choose this one, and I think other people will choose This one I'm not so sure other people would choose it. I still liked it because it was whimsical. And this one probably won't get chosen either, but I liked it because it was artistic. And again, of course, this one. So we'll see. Doodaloo.